Hello, I'm Erin, your book lady, and I'm going to show you some of the new titles that we have for this fall of 2017. First off, we have 2 new clock books for the itty bitty babies. These are bright and colorful and with a little ring here that the babies can hold onto and gnaw. So there are spots and stripes, and there is also Buzz Buzz. We also have a new book called Taller and Shorter, and this goes through and shows how things are in relationship to each other. And on the very last page, it shows the tallest of them all, which is the tree. Super cute. In the style of That's Not My. In fact, that little white mouse is on every page. We have a new pop-up book, Alfie and Bet's ABC. So when you turn the page, you have a pop-up and all kinds of alliteration with things that start with those letters. Super fun new alphabet book. We also have a new book in the Muddle and Match series, and this is where when you read the page where it's all lined up the same, you have a tongue twister with some alliteration, but you can change the head, the body, and the feet to make a very silly story as well. And we also have a new Look Inside, the Look Inside construction sites. So these are great books for your little guys and girls who are interested in construction. There are flaps, and then there is information behind those flaps too. We have 2 new books in the Billy B. Brown Adventure series. We have Billy's Animal Hospital Adventure and Billy's Outer Space Adventure. So these are 2 more in that series of books where Billy does all kinds of fun and exciting things while she's at preschool. We have Take Ted Instead, which is a really great rhyming book about this little boy who does not want to go to sleep, and he finds all of these other Ed words to take to bed instead. So it's time for bed, sleepyhead. No, take Fred instead. And no, take Jed instead. No, take Ed instead. It is a really neat rhyming book. And in the end, he does go to bed with his Ted. Hip and Hop is a great new picture book that shows that you can do anything. So Hip and Hop are the 2 characters, and Hip helps Hop realize that he too can do anything that he sets his mind to. We have the new book, Pink Lion. In Pink Lion, Lion is being raised by pink flamingos, and he comes to the watering hole and he finds some lions who do not look like him. And in the end, he realizes that family is who you make of it. And so he winds up saving the penguins from the crocodile, and all of his friends, his new friends, come and help too. Love You Who is a great little story about loving our little ones and showing them all of the different ways that we love them. The illustrations are bright and colorful and so very engaging. I'll always love you. Ooh. Pandemonia is a new picture book this season from Kane Miller, and in it, you must not wake the panda. So as you're reading all through the story, it reminds you that don't wake the panda, whatever you do. In the end, the animals are making all kinds of ruckus. And guess what happens? Oops. We have a new collection of stories, Tales for Little Children. And in this book, you will find classics such as Goldilocks and the 3 Bears, Tom Thumb, Jack and the Beanstalk, but you'll also find stories that you may not be familiar with, such as The Stonecutter, The Roly-Poly Rice Ball, and The King's Pudding. Once again, illustrations do not disappoint. This is a great collection of stories to have to read aloud with your kiddos, maybe even at bedtime. And we do have some new books in our Shine a Light series. This is At the Garage. Once again, just like all of our other Shine a Light books, you read the page, you shine the light behind the page, it reveals the hidden picture and explains it on the following page.